The Beekeeper. The quote of a beekeeper. Interviewer. Did you get the name birds because you keep bees? Birds. No, my parents started calling me birds before I was born. Interviewer. How much work is involved in beekeeping? There's a lot of work, and it had to be done at the correct time. A 1 or 2 week delay can affect your honey growth drastically. You have to make sure the queen is laying eggs. You have to look at your bees every 2 to 3 weeks to make sure everything is alright. Removing the hollies is a lot of heavy work. I have to lift the holly cob out of the hive and put it in the truck. Then I carry it into the holly house, where I attract the honey. Interview. What kind of equipment do you need? I wear a bee suit to keep my clothes clean. I also wear a veil over my head to protect my eyes and head from sting. I use the smoke to calm the bees. That's a small can with pillows on it. I put a nidifier in there and put the leaf on. When you pour smoke on bees, they think it's a forest fire. They fill their stomachs with honey in case they have to leave their tree. That's why smoke seems to calm them, because it keeps them busy. Interviewer. How do you get stung? I get stung a couple thousand times a year because I don't wear gloves. Gloves are plucky and hard to keep clean, so they can spread disease. I don't switch up from stick anymore, but they still hurt. I work the bees on nice sunny days around 2 o'clock in the afternoon when all the flowers are producing nectar. When half the bees are out collecting nectar, I only have to deal with the other half. Lie in the hive. Interviewer. Tell me about the kinds of bees. There are queens, drones, and workers. The queens and workers are female, and the drones are male. All the bees in the hive come from eggs laid by the queen. In the springtime, she lays 1,500 to 2,000 eggs a day. Drones are only useful for mating. They don't work all day. Every day they caress outside the hive, waiting for a wind to fly by. Then they race after her and mate with her. Interviewer. I thought the queen never leaves the hive. She flew around? She makes start flight to male. Other than that, she only lives to swarm. If its second queen develops in the hive, the colony thrives. The new queen stays in the old local. The old queen has bees find new place to lie. They fill their stomachs with 2 or 3 days supply of honey. They find other place to build a honeycomb. Then they start the holly in the new comb and start laying eggs. Do you know bees make beeswax from glass on their beesline? They scalp thin squares of bark of their beesline with their legs. Then they found the wax into the thick side sands of the holy calf. People use bee wax to make candle, lip gloss, moisturizer, and decoration. Whenever sell underlayer your tonic and just keep it from making the makeup beeswax. From health reasons, people eat bullets and roll jelly, a special food that bees make from the queen. Honey is also used in many health and beauty products. How long do bees live? Queens can live 2 to 3 years. In summertime, drones and workers live for only 4 to 6 weeks because they quit out. In the winter, they live longer because they don't fly. In the winter time, they eat honey and sing birds to generate heat. When it's 5 degrees below zero, outside is 95 degrees in the center of beehive. This keeps the colony alive during the winter. Interview: how many bees live in a hive? In summertime, they can be 60,000 to 80,000. How do bees find their way to back the hive? When they leave the hive, they notice where the sun is in the sky. When they come back, they use the sun to find their way. On cloudy or rainy days, bees don't fly because they can't see the sun. Type of bees. There are different kinds of honeybees. There are different kinds of bees from different places. And Caucasians bees come from the Caucasian mountain in Europe. Italy bees come from Italy, and there are bees from Africa. There's are honeybees. America actually has no native honeybees. The preserve and settlers brought bees from Europe on their ships. Then the bees flew all over the United States and built hives. What's the difference between honeybees and killer bees? There are no difference, other than where they come from. They produce honey just like regular bees. A scientist from South America breeds bees from America with South Africa with South American bees, but the African lazy bees he creates easy right up hundreds of thousands of bees will attack one animal or persons. The African dust bees with someone called killer bee come into the beehive, kick out the bees, and live there and take over. You can come back the next week, open your beehive, and suddenly get lots of sting. The bees move that quickly. People haven't been trying to get rid of them for 30 years, but African lizard bee and honeybees do the same job. Do you know port queen and worker bee have stinger? A worker bee stinger has a hook on the end. When worker bee sting, the stinger puts on something is inside. This kills the bee, so the bee will not only sting when it's light of the hive is at risk. The queen bee has a smooth singer, so she can swing over and over. Some people are allergic to bee sting. They thought they can swell up and cause breathing problem. Some who are allergic to sting must carry a special medicine with them to stop a reaction before it gets too bad. Making honey. Does bee use pollen to make honey? No, they make honey from nectar, the liquid they collect from flowers. The bee goes to the flowers and eats the nectar, putting it into the honey stomach. She flew back to the beehive, sniffs the nectar out, and other bees storm it in the cloth. Then bees fan their wings to evaporate water from the nectar and make it thicker. But the biggest bubbles appear in this country is not make honey. The bubbles is not different. Flowers have different flavors of nectar. Orange postpone honey tastes different from apple purple honey. People with don't have time to keep bees, so they return before me. I take bees into the orchard at night, leave them for a week too. After the flowers had fallen up the tree, I take bees home. When I take bees to an apple orchard, I get apple purple honey. If I took them to an orange orchard, I get orange purple honey. Between 16 and 1,500 pounds of honey a year, depending the local and how hardworking the bees are. The bee like people. Some people get up early and work hard to get honey out of comb. A wild scarces the honeycomb. I had to cut out the cupping and they put the time.